What's up, everyone? Coach Vance here, and it's time for Ask Coach Vance, where I answer real questions from real students dealing with real career challenges. And we've got 2 questions on deck, so let's get into it.
Ask Coach Vance. Ask Coach Vance.
Question number 1 is from Emma at University of California, San Diego. Emma asks, what should I focus on first if I feel overwhelmed about my future? Emma, thank you. Let me first start by saying what you're feeling is not uncommon. So thank you for being brave enough to ask this question, as you're not alone out there in how you feel, right? You're not alone in how you feel. There are many things that can make a student feel overwhelmed, Emma. For example, a student not knowing if they're in the right major, or comparing themselves to their classmates, or that feeling of having too much workload. I don't know your situation. However, first thing I'd recommend is that you set aside some time so that you can reflect upon exactly what is making you feel overwhelmed. Set aside some quiet time to understand that. Today, we move at such a fast pace, and we rarely take time for ourselves, Emma. And having a moment of quiet time is a great way to identify the source of why. Once you've had a better understanding of the why, only then can you start to take the necessary steps of feeling more comfortable about your future, right? So Emma, I hope this information has been helpful for you. Please remember to check in with your local career development center, because they are there for you.
Ask Coach Vance.
Okay, our next question is from Liam at University of Michigan. Liam asks, how do I set goals when I'm not even sure what career I want yet? Liam, thank you for the question. And I don't know, how do I say this, right? There are many students out there, Liam. There are many students out there who don't have a clue about what it is they want to do, and you are not alone. But I want you to know it's okay. Since you're not sure what career path is right for you, my advice is that you first start by setting goals with self-exploration in mind. Similar to careers, you can easily set goals you can complete within 1 semester, right? Self-exploration is a great way to learn about what you value, your beliefs, your talents, and your interests. And there are many assessment tools out there that can help you. So I want to tell you about 2 of my favorites: Clifton Strengths, which helps you identify your top 5 talents, and the Strong Interest Inventory Assessment, which helps you identify your talents and interests and how they align with college majors and careers, right? So check with your school's career development center to see what they offer. Now, let me explain. I'm not paid by either of these companies. However, I'm a huge fan because I've utilized them both personally, and I've learned a lot about myself. Moreover, I've had successful outcomes utilizing them with many students. Now, another thing I want you to consider is that as you learn more about yourself and your interests, I recommend you consider doing informational interviews with professionals who work in your areas of interest. Now, you might ask, what is an informational interview? Well, an informational interview is where you request 15 to 30 minutes of a professional's time and ask them questions to learn about their industry, company, and occupation. It's a great entry point for you, Liam, right? A great entry point for you to start making more informed decisions about which career pathway you want to choose, all right? So check with your school's career development center to learn more about informational interviews. With that, I want to thank both Emma and Liam for their questions. As always, I appreciate you. If you like this content, give me that heart or thumbs up and share, because sharing is caring. If you have any questions, send them to askcoachvance@gmail.com. Lastly, follow me. If you're not following me yet, follow or subscribe on the Tube or Gram at Coach Vance Corner. I'm Coach Vance, and I'm out.